How has the pandemic affected your college life?
And cut.
Wow. Well,
How has the pandemic affected your college life?
Honestly, it's been a struggle.
Taylor,
It's not a picture. It's not a picture. It's just a video. See, now it's focused. Is this yours?
I can see it now. No, you're fine.
you have to wear masks everywhere, and it's just very the days start to get very repetitive, especially with online school.
Honestly, it hit in my first year of school, so I don't really know what a full year is like. I came here to play softball, and it took that season away, so I don't even know what I'm training for at this point.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I'm mentally in college anymore. I just feel like I'm kind of here. It's a little frustrating.
Always wearing a mask around people and not being able to read any facial expressions has really changed the way how you just communicate and get to know people, so that's been really tough.
It just made me really sad for a while.
We basically had to pivot completely and take the extra precautions necessary to keep everybody safe and have to cut out a lot of things that we're used to. So
the goal is to continue to develop the players, but it's really difficult for me to look them in the eye with that in the back of my mind of I can't confidently tell them that we are going to have a softball season.
I think personally it's super important to have a schedule, and even though most classes that are online are on your own time, it's important to get up and get yourself ready as if you were going to class. Working together with other students helps too, because I'm sure that everybody's just as confused.
They can find new ways to study and new ways to not teach themselves, but kind of teach themselves.
Don't lose your social relationships, whether that's having a small group of friends that you can hang out with safely, or just reaching out to people on social media, or calling or texting people.
Talk to people on how they're dealing with it and find a way that works for you. They can excel by being focused, getting in contact with their professors, and staying on top of their stuff.
So make sure you have reminders in your phone to let you know, hey, get this done, or hey, you need this done, or hey, this is due at this time, just so you make sure you stay on task with it and don't fall behind.
Be really good at communicating with their professors and making sure that there's a constant line of communication of being sure that they understand the subject matter, they're understanding what the professor is asking, and then being able to feel comfortable to be able to communicate with them if they are uncertain about something.
students can excel by figuring out how they like to teach themselves almost, and just like adapting to what works with them, and going from there and passing their classes.